This is the book of Psalm, chapter 119, verse 126. It is time for thee, Yahweh, to work, for they have made void thy law. Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahweh Shai. Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the name who the world ignorantly calls God, and Yahweh Shai is his son who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and all glory to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Ruach Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who grew well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And salutation to the Akim out there pushing this truth to sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth, risking their life for Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai's sake. I'm Brother Samak from the GMS Miami camp. And yes, the reason why I brought out the book of Psalm, chapter 119, verse 126, is that lately I'm coming across articles where churches are catching on fire. Okay? For example, this article right here, firefighter was injured at a second major Dallas Baptist church fire within 2 weeks. Okay? And this part right here, made me think of Psalm 119, verse 126, because the Lord is working, okay? The Lord is working, all right? Now, of course, you have this proud Edomite, all right? Probably KKK member, Plantation Christian devil, making this statement, we see God working because some of the church didn't catch fire. All right. In fact, they'll show right here, like this part didn't catch fire. But look, all this caught on fire. So that's pretty much your whole temple lit up. All right. The Lord demolished this. So the fact that he was proud, saying that, it didn't get the sanctuary, okay? He says we see God working. No, all right. You are deceived. Well, the scriptures talk about that. You're the deceived and deceiver. The deceived and the deceiver are his, right? Job, chapter. What is it? The deceived 6. You know what? Hold on. It's been a minute. So deceived. I spelled this right. The deceived and deceiver. Good thing for spell check. There we go. Job chapter 12, verse 16. With him is strength and wisdom. The deceived and the deceiver are his. Right. So this Edomite is deceived. Okay. All right. And he's been deceiving, okay, a whole bunch of people for 48 years. Okay. Because he's been a pastor for 48 years. All right. You think the Lord is on your side. And clearly, when you see this, no, he's not. Okay. The Lord is working because you devils have taught to make void his law. All right. What does it mean? Law. Right? Let's go into the Hebrew word, because the Hebrew word is dawara, right? Because you devils have been teaching against the scriptures. All right? This is a tha, this is a wa, this is a ra, and this is a ha. Tha, wa, ra. Okay? That's what the English word for Torah, right? Law, direction, instruction. Here's the part, instruction. Now, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, okay, gave his people law, statutes, and commandments to follow, okay, which you plantation Christians, all right, don't teach. You don't push, all right? For example, where's your beard at? Okay, this is a smooth-faced devil, okay? I guarantee you eat pork, shrimp. Guarantee you go out and vote for, okay, more likely, all right, because you're in Texas, right? So yeah, for the red people, the red team, all right? Because usually, down in the South, it's the down in the South. they vote for the red party, right? But the point is, all right, you push all types of BS, okay, and you don't push the laws of the scriptures, okay. You just push nothing but lies and deception, okay. And that's why the Lord burning down your churches. And again, what I found so interesting is that this is the second major Dallas Baptist church, all right, within 2 weeks. So something is happening, all right. The Lord is working, okay. The Lord is working, all right. Again, because these plantation Christians do not push the law, statutes, and commandments of the scriptures. They go against the Bible, all right. They talk about voting, democracy, all right. All this madness, okay. They talk about the laws are done away with, and they're clearly not, okay. Verse 127, therefore I love thy commandments above gold, yea, above fine gold, right. That's another thing. These plantation Christians, they love money more than the Lord's commandments. That's why they've been diluting the words of the Lord, all right. That's why these plantation Christians, okay, are accepting LGBTQ personnel, and okay, they okay with the way America's moving, with a godless society. That's why they talk about go vote for Trump or Kamala, all right? It's bullshit, because it's all about money. In fact, the Plantation Christian Church, check this out. Check this out. How much do Christian churches hold in wealth? Look at that. Seventh-day Adventists, 15.6 billion. Okay? Damn, the Seventh-day Adventists hold more wealth than the dang Church of England. All right? So that goes to show you, these plantation Christians are totally wicked. Okay? According to a study from 2000, Christians hold the largest amount of wealth. Bro, that proves you plantation Christians ain't got the truth. All right? The scriptures say, okay, that the real, okay, Christians, which are the Israelites, will be a poor and afflicted people. Poor afflicted people. Yeah. Zephaniah chapter 3 verse 12. I will also leave in the midst of thee an afflicted and poor people, and they shall trust in the name of the Lord. Right. And you call on God and Jesus. All right. So which proves you ain't got the name. All right. The name of the Lord. Okay. The Father's name is Yahweh, which means he is. All right. He exists. All right. And the Son's name is Yahweh Shai, which means he deliverer, he savior. Okay. Those are the true names of the Lord. All right. So again, this goes to show you that plantation Christianity is not the way. All right. They hold the most in wealth. All right. That's why the Lord is burning down these damn churches, man. All right. Because he's showing the hypocrisy. Okay. And he's lighting up these churches. These churches that have been around for, half a century almost, damn near. Like this clown, 48 years pastor, 85 years old. And now the Lord is finally getting his devil. That's why the scriptures say, okay, whoa, man. Hey, the scriptures got to bring this out. Though a sentence against an evil work, right? Sentence against an evil work. Ecclesiastes chapter 8 verse 7. Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil. Right. This is a perfect example. 48 years of pastor doing his wickedness, guarantee he's part of KKK, okay, personnel, all right. He definitely, he was persecuting Jake, all right, back in the 60s and 50s, right? He's 85, so He was definitely doing some wicked shit back in the 50s and 60s, all right, against our people, all right, because that's Texas. So he was persecuting northern and southern kingdom, because you got a lot of Issachar, so-called Mexicans in Texas too, all right. So he was doing nothing but wickedness. So finally, the Lord got him by taking it, okay, all right, his church away from him, all right, so-called, all right. Then you got this one right here. Again, the Lord is working, man. Then you got this article right here. Oh, no, you know what? Before I get to this article, let's finish this up. 12. Though a sinner doing evil 100 times and his days be prolonged, right? His days be prolonged, 80-something years old, doing that Plantation Christian garbage. Yet surely I know that it shall be well with them that fear the Most High, which fear before him. Right? Because, hey, just because you've been doing your wickedness for a long time doesn't mean you're not going to get touched. The Lord's going to judge. 13, but it shall not be well with the wicked. All right? And who's the wicked? Esau, Edom, so-called white man. Neither shall he prolong his days, which are as a shadow, because he feared not before the Most High. Right? All right? You can also throw in Jake in this too. You 2/3, because you don't fear the Lord. Okay? That's why you're doing all types of wickedness. All right? Coming against the prophets. All right? Speaking lies and heresies and bullshit. Especially that plantation Christianity. You Jakes in plantation Christianity, hey man, the Lord gonna give it to you. Because again, all right, he ain't playing, he's working. Now, you got this right here. This was very funny. I had to bring this out. Again, I'm seeing a narrative of more and more Christian churches getting destroyed by fire. Okay? Plantation Christian churches getting annihilated by fire. This is comical. They got to make a skit on this. This is from Kentucky local news. Investigating multiple fires in Grant County after 2 firefighters accused of arson. All right? And they're being accused of burning and setting fire to a church. So you got firefighters. The same, okay, firefighters supposed to be, okay, stopping the fire, okay, are now being accused of causing the fire. You can't make this stuff up. Again, because the Lord is, okay, doing something. All right? He's showing that these plantation Christians ain't got it, man. All right? Because they push out, okay, the laws, statutes, and commandments. You don't have to keep all the laws. You can eat pork, shrimp. All right? You could push that, the God of the Bible came for everybody. Only if you believe in baby Jesus. It's all lies, man. So let's get this scripture out. All right? Act chapter 7, verse 48. Howbeit the Most High dwelleth not in temples made with hands, as saith the prophets. Right, so there you go. The Lord does not dwell in temples made with hands, as saith the prophets. Okay? And this goes back to, again, because I believe this is Peter speaking, if I'm not mistaken. Let me do a double check. No, Stephen, excuse me. I apologize. It's Stephen that's speaking. You're right. This is Act chapter 7. This is Stephen speaking. Okay? And then he gets killed by, unbelieving Israelites. All right? So this is Stephen, all right, speaking, who's an Israelite, and he's quoting the Old Testament. All right? That was written by Israelites, because the Bible's written by Israelites for Israelites. All right? And he's quoting 1 King chapter 8, verse 27. And let's see if the blue letter, yup, the blue letter got it. Let's scroll down. See? 1 King chapter 8, verse 27. But will the Most High indeed dwell on the earth? Behold, the heaven and heaven of heavens cannot contain thee. How much less this house that I have built? Right. And this is King Solomon speaking. All right. And you see how he was being humble? The richest man on earth. All right. The brightest and smartest Israelite man on earth. All right. Saying that, again, the the Most High indeed dwell on, but will God dwell on the earth? Behold, the heaven and heavens cannot contain thee. How much less this house that I build it? Right, because the Lord is everywhere. All right, the Lord is everywhere. So, what do you think? You Plantation Christians think a temple, the God of the Bible is in your temple? No, and that's why He's burning your churches down. Okay, so let's go back. So again, Stephen is quoting the Old Testament, all right, which proves the Old Testament, all right, stands to this very day, all right. I don't even like saying Old or New Testament, all right, because, all right, the Bible is put together, all right, so that the elect, all right, have it for these times, man, all right, because nothing has changed, man, in terms of who the Bible is written for, okay, who the Lord's chosen people are, all right. The only thing that changed was the sacrificial, all right. We don't have to sacrifice lamb to our power. Now we go through Yahushai. He's our mediator, okay, and he is an advocate for us, all right, to speak on our behalf to His Father Yahweh, because we can't go to the Father anymore because we screwed up. So back to Acts chapter 7 verse 49. 48. Howbeit the Most High dwell not in temples made with hands, as saith the prophet. 49. Heaven is my throne, and earth is my footstool. What house will you build me, saith the Lord? Or what is the place of my rest? You see? Okay. 50. Hath not my hand made all these things? Right. The Lord made the heavens and heavens and heavens and the earth. Okay. So this is a cut, man. Isaiah 66:1. Thus saith the Lord, the heaven is my throne, and the earth is my footstool. Where is the house that ye built unto me? Where is the place of my rest? Again, the Lord ain't in these temples, and He's revealing it. 2. For all those things hath my hand made, all those things have been, saith the Lord. But to this man will I look, even to him that is poor and of a contrite spirit, and trembleth at my word. This is who the Lord's dealing with. Him that is poor and of a contrite spirit, and trembleth at my words. You Plantation Christians do not tremble at the Lord's word. All right? That's why you think America's going to go on and on, even though the Lord said He's going to destroy Babylon. All right? He's against Babylon. And you Plantation Christians know America's Babylon. So what the fuck you talking about? Go out and vote. And pray for America. Anyway, more and more of your churches will get burnt down. Thus say it, okay? I don't want to say thus saith the Lord. All right? Thus saith what the Lord is doing. Okay? Because He's working. I mean, come on. How do you explain this? All right? It's very interesting. And again, the temple, if you want to know who the temple is, it's the Israelites. That's why in 1 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 16, know ye not that ye are the temple of the Most High, and that the Spirit of the Most High dwelleth in you? 17, if any man defile the temple of the Most High power Yahweh, him shall the Most High destroy. For the temple of the Most High is holy, which temple ye are. You see that? So we're the temple. That's why you got to treat your body right. You got to eat the right things. You got to exercise. Okay? Keep fucking around and eating pork and strip. Keep fucking around, all right, and eating whatever the fuck you want. The Lord going to destroy you with a heart attack or with diabetes. This is not a time to be playing with the Lord. You are the temple, so you gotta take care of this body, all right, till we get changed into a new body, all right, to the best of your ability. Now, of course, we understand the curses. We do understand that. But if you're willingly going out, just eating whatever the hell you want, all right, drinking whatever the hell you want, the Lord gonna judge. All right, the Lord gonna judge, man. Okay, but the point is, man, the Lord ain't dealing with these churches. All right, temples made with hand. The temple is the Israelites. Okay, and the Lord's working, and He damn sure ain't dealing with you Edomites. That's why we're gonna, I'll close out with this one because I really wanted to bring this out just to prove that the Lord ain't dealing with you Edomite Plantation Christians. Malachi chapter 1 verse 1, the burden of the word of the Lord to Israel by Malachi. 2, I have loved you, saith the Lord, yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother, saith the Lord? Yeah, I love Jacob. Right, the Lord loves the Israelites, okay? The children of Israel, all right? The covenant was never changed. The covenant was never broken in terms of who the Lord loved. All right, the promises, the covenant. Read Romans chapter 9, 1 through 4. Clearly shows you who the Lord is dealing with. And Paul is saying this. Paul is an Israelite. He knew that the Lord, did not cast away his people. 3, and I hated Esau and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. Right. The Lord can't stand you devils, you Edomites, you so-called white people. Okay. 4, whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Right. You built your desolate, you built up, during the Renaissance. All right. Because you were in captivity. All right. You were under the authority of the Israelites for 1,000 years. All right. And then during the 1400s, all right, the late 1400s, you came back into power, which is known as the Renaissance, the rebirth of who? The Edomites. Okay? Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down. Right, you build, you got these little funky ass plantation Christian churches, okay? And all right, and the Lord's throwing down. He's putting them on fire. And he hasn't even showed up yet. Wait till he shows up. He's going to light up all your churches, especially here in Babylon. And they shall call them the border so-called churches, because again, the church means to call out, okay? For example, real quickly, let me see if I can get the Greek definition of the word church, okay? Let's just get a basic understanding. Let's go to lexicon. Church, an assembly. There you go. Church. It means what? Let's see if I can get the definition. Oh, here we go. A gathering of citizens called out. There you go. See? A gathering of citizens called out from their homes into some public place, an assembly. There you go. Okay? And the assembly of Israelites. Right. So who's the church? The Israelites. Okay? And they're calling out, all right, to their fellow Israelites to come to the marriage. Okay? All right? And really, who's doing the calling out? The prophets. All right? Of the nation of Israel. The Lord who set up. Okay? Who he set up. All right? Look at that. An assembly of people conveyed at the public place of the council for the purpose of deliberating. All right? What's the word deliberating? Done consciously and intentionally. All right? Done on purpose. Planned. Fully consider. Engaged in long and careful considered. Right? The ox knows its crib. All right. The ass knows his master. Roughly paraphrase. Let me get it. I don't want to jack it up. All right. But Israel does not consider. Isaiah chapter 1 verse 3. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel does not know. My people does not consider. Plain. Okay. So now we know what the church is. It means to call out. It means an assembly of Israelites. All right. Calling out, and really it's the prophets calling out their fellow Israelite to come to the church, bid to the marriage, all right, by calling out, which is the church, bid to the marriage, repent, seek the Lord, all right? So now we know, okay, what a church means. But we will return and build a desolate place, thus saith the Lord of hosts. They shall build, but I will throw down, right? So the Lord's throwing down. They shall call them the border wickedness. Right. So you Edomites are the border wickedness. Everywhere you go, you push wickedness. That's why the earth is in the condition it is. And the people against whom the Lord have indignation forever. Right. Righteous anger. So the Lord is angry. All right. With you wicked devils, you wicked Edomites. Okay. Okay. And he's going to get y'all. All right. When he's getting, and it's getting close, man. The Lord is judging, man. And when he returns, he's going to, okay, drop you Edomites, man. Hey, 5. And your eyes shall see, and ye shall say, the Lord will be magnified from the border of Israel. That's right, because the Lord is dealing with his people only. All right? He's not dealing with you plantation Christian. This is obvious. These two articles prove it. So Lord willing, says edifying. It was longer than I anticipated, But hey, let's just go on with the spirit and bringing out, okay, key factors. All right. The Lord is working. All right. He ain't dealing with you plantation Christians. Okay. All right. You go against his words time and time again. And now the Lord's judging and he's burning your churches up. Okay. So, hey, let this be a reminder. You ain't got the truth. And with that, I want to give all praise and all glory to Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who grew well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And citation to the Akim out there pushing this truth of sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahushai's sake. Love you, brothers. Keep it there. Keep the faith. Keep pushing. Keep fighting. Keep studying. Pray without ceasing. Pray for each other. Pray for the apostles and elders. As you can see, we're almost out of here. The Lord is judging. All right, knocking out these plantation Christians, churches. It's Yapa. It's beautiful stuff. Hey, we got the truth. For the futures that are watching, keep studying. When you pray, pray, you cover. Shalom, you already know. Shalom.